Hey Jettie Rockers, welcome to Jettie Rocks Fishing, and I'm Mike D. Well, today we're going to do another catch and cook. This is going to be a trash fish or treasure. Even though I know this fish isn't trash because I've eaten it many times before and I really like them a lot. I don't catch them very often. Just happened in this one trip, I caught 3. And that doesn't happen very often with me. Usually I'll get 1 every once in a while, but I've gone the past 20 times or so, maybe more, and I haven't caught 1. But today we got 3. So we're going to do a catch and cook trash fish or treasure with remoras, or the shark sucker. I know people are all of a sudden already going, ugh, nasty fish. Actually, they're not. They're actually really good. Really good. There's just not a lot of meat on them. So real quick, check out these clips of me catching the 3 remoras when I was out there with Ken. I got crows just going crazy right here. But check out these 3 remoras, and then I'll see you guys at the cleaning table, and I'll see you in the kitchen, y'all. Guys, we got something on the back line here. This is weird. What is this? We got a remora. Yeah, we got a remora. A remora, shark sucker remora. Well, I know what we're gonna do with that. Guys, there's a remora. I've been wanting to do a remora catch and cook trash fish or treasure, so here we go. Little remora. There's where they suck onto the sharks. Pretty cool little fish. And guys, it's another remora. Yep, it's another remora. All right, there's 2 for the catch and cook. A little bit bigger one. There we go. Crazy looking fish. Ugly looking fish. Alright, come on, eat it, dude. Another one. Goofy fish. What you got? Alright, come here, buddy. Alright, another one. More madness going on here. Alright, come here. Alright. 3 of these crazy little fish. Alright guys, well we got my 3 remoras here, and this is what they use to suck onto the sides of sharks, turtles, manta rays, or anything else they want to tag along with. What they do is they attach themselves to it and just cruise along with the fish and pick up the scraps. A pretty cool little thing. Not something you see every day. Well, we're going to start cleaning with some of these things. Now, they're pretty easy fish to clean. There's not a lot of meat on a remora, but the meat is really good looking. Really bony right up in this part, really bony. This one's obviously got some eggs. Really tough skin, really tough skin. As you can see, the meat is actually a pretty color, pretty white color. There's just not a lot on there. And I think that is why they've gotten the reputation of being a trash fish, because there's just not much meat on them. Alright, get the eggs out of there. Alright, let me rinse these off real quick. Here we go, Jettie Rockers. Here's the fillet off one of the remoras. As you can tell, the meat looks really similar to cobia. So we're just going to come along here and we're just going to skin it. They have really tough skin, so it's really easy to skin. Really easy to skin. And that's what you're left with. There's the fillet. We'll take these rib cages off. Right about here. And right through here, they got some really dominant pin bones. Right there, just like that. And there is a finished remora fillet. And as you can tell, the meat looks really good. Now, some people have said they taste a lot like triggerfish. They taste a lot like cobia. I'm going to go with the fact that they do resemble cobia. I'm not going to say they taste a lot like cobia, but they do resemble cobia in flavor and texture. Alright. There we go, guys. Nice little fillet. Alright, real quick, guys, I want to show you something. On this fish, it had some parasites on it. Had two of them, one little one and this real big one right here. And this actually will not hurt the meat of the fish for you as far as eating it. You know, it's a nuisance for the animal when it's alive to have these things on it. I think that's the only place that had one. I do find fish every once in a while with these things on them, but they will not hurt you. You can still eat the fish even though it's got these little parasites. They don't hurt the meat of the fish. But it's something kind of neat you'll see on fish every now and then. I don't know the actual name of it. I'll have to look it up. But if you know what the name of this is, go ahead and put it in the comment section of the video. You know, I just always call them either sea lice or sea leech. That's what I call them, but I don't know the exact name of it. Alright guys, I'm in the kitchen. I got my remora fillets here. This is what they look like. Get the sunlight here. What we're going to do is we're just going to cut them in little chunks, about like that, and we're going to fry some remora. And fried remora is about the only way that I've cooked remora, to be honest with you. I have not tried it any other way, but fried is absolutely incredible. It's a very good fish. You just don't get a whole lot of meat off the fish, but as you can tell, the meat is very nice looking, and it almost has a shellfish smell to it. It almost smells like crab meat, which I don't really know why that is, because I don't think they just exclusively eat shellfish. I think they pretty much eat anything. I think they're kind of like a scavenger. We also have our one or two fillets from our spot-tail porgy. We're going to go ahead and throw that in there in the mix as well. So here you go. Here's a porgy meat, and here is some remora meat. Not much difference. I mean, they're both really white. The bloodlines are pretty much the same color, a light reddish color, which is actually pretty good. You don't really want a really dark bloodline, so bloodlines like this are pretty good. So we're going to cut all this up, and we're going to get our oil going in our deep fryer, and then I'm going to bread these up with what I usually use, my house archery breading. So let me finish getting these all cut up, guys, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, Jettie Rockers, we're going to go ahead and bread some of these up. Gonna throw them in my little butter bowl here that I have my house archery seafood breading mix in. We're just gonna coat them real nice like that. Get them all nice and coated. About like that, guys. Get all these coated, and I'll wait for my green light on my oil, and then I'll be ready to do some deep frying, y'all. Alright guys, I got all my fish ready here. I got my green light. So we're going to start putting some fish in. We got 10. We'll go ahead and put 12 in here. And we're going to put 13. Alright, well I got 13 pieces in. We'll let these go. And it shouldn't take very long, about a minute, minute and a half at 375 degrees and brand new oil. So these should turn out really nice. Guys, they're looking really good. I'll give them a couple more seconds. They look really good. Alright guys, they're a nice golden brown. Let them drain here for a little bit. Alright. Man, those look awesome. Go ahead and put some salt on them. Alright, well, we'll get the rest of these fried up. We'll be ready to eat. Okay, Jettie Rockers, my last batch is done. Got all our fried fish finished. Salt them up. Alright guys, I'm going to let them cool down a little bit. Then I'm going to plate it up. And then I'm going to get on the couch and eat some remora. Okay, Jettie Rockers, here we go. I got my remora. Right here's got my spot-tail porgy. Here's a remora. We're going to break it open. Look how white that is, guys. I mean, that is some pretty meat. Wow. That's a good fish. That is a really good fish. I mean, I've been eating remoras for a while, and I honestly do not see anything wrong with them. Really good fish, man. No. I'll open up the porgy here, just since we have something for a comparison. Pretty white too, almost the same color. This one's a little bit more flakier. The remora isn't really flaky, but it has a really good texture to it. That's really good. I mean, porgy's awesome. Everybody knows that already. But honestly, they almost taste the same. Really, really do. They're really, really similar to the same. Honestly, if I didn't know which one was which, I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Just going off taste and texture. They're very similar. Remora is a really good fish, guys. I know a lot of people just throw them away, don't even give them a chance. But if it wasn't for the fact that you don't get a whole lot of meat off the fish, because you really don't, they don't have a very good yield. But what you do get off of them is very good. It's quality. It really is. It is not a bad fish whatsoever in any stretch of the imagination. It's really good. So as far as a trash fish or treasure, it's a 100% treasure, which most of the fish that I try, I actually like. There's very few fish that I won't eat. There's very few fish that I don't like. If you cook it right, most fish are very good. But there is some out there that just get a bad rap for whatever reason, and they're actually a wonderful eating fish. Remora being one of them, barracuda being one of them. Sea robin is awesome. I don't even know how that is a trash fish. There's quite a few fish out there that are just really good. Blue runner, never really ate one before till recently. It was excellent. It was really good. Horseye jacks, another one, very good fish, excellent. Well guys, I want to thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight and eating dinner with me and going on this little journey. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for subscribing to my channel. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you guys very much. You guys mean a lot to me. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and that little bell for notifications. You know, become part of the Jettie Rocks family. You know, shoot me a comment. Let's interact back and forth. Some of my subscribers, they interact back and forth with each other. It's just a really cool little thing, guys. And thumbs up are always appreciated, y'all. Well guys, I get to see you again soon here on the water. Tight lines, Jettie Rockers. Hey Jettie Rockers, thank you very much for watching this video. I'd like to invite you all to go follow me on my Facebook page at Jettie Rocks Fishing, and also my Instagram page. I also have a JRF apparel page, which will send you a link to my Teespring page where I have some cool shirts and some mug. I appreciate you guys very much. Well, check out the description in the bottom of this video. I'll have the links. Tight lines, Jettie Rockers.